I'm just enjoying my usual morning coffee, and today I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I'm having a double espresso. Double. 2 shots of coffee. There are only 2 words in English with the letters D-O-U-B. One of them is double, and the other one is doubt. They both come from the root duo in Latin. But what is the relation between double and doubt? Well, if you think about it, when you doubt something, it means that you are in 2 minds. You can't decide whether to do this or this. And you will be amazed at the influence that numbers have on language. Hello and welcome to Canguro English. I'm Christian, and today we are going to be talking about the word one and how it can help us to understand the difference between garlic and onion. On the 31st of March, I received this message on Facebook. Christian Saunders, explain different ways of using the word one. At first, I was going to reply to this question on Facebook with a short video about how one is a pronoun and also a number, etc. But then I realized that it was a perfect opportunity for me to be an example for you. I'm always talking about how you have to take an interest in vocabulary if you want to learn vocabulary. How one simple word can lead you to another word. Well, today I'm going to show you how one not only teaches us about the history of English, but about the history of humanity. Something important to know about the word one is that its pronunciation has changed over time. The original pronunciation was more like own. And that's why, on a day like today, when there are no students at the school, I am all one. But with the original pronunciation, all own, alone, feeling lonely. Of course, the main use of one is as a cardinal number. It means a single unit or thing. I have 1 pizza. But it has various other uses. For example, we can use it to be specific. One country I want to visit is Australia. Or you can use it to be not specific. One day I would like to visit Italy. We can also use it as a synonym for only. I didn't like maths, I didn't like science. The one subject I really liked was English. The number 1 is also the origin of the English articles a and un. And that's why these articles always have to be used with a singular noun. What about if you don't have something? You have not one, you have none. The word none is simply a contraction of not one. The word one also appears in the number 11. The Old English word for 11 was ein Leffen, which means 1 left after 10. 1 plus 10, 11. The screen on my computer is 27 inches. But what is an inch? Well, an inch is 1/12 of a foot. And that's exactly what inch means. Inch comes from the Italian uncia. Uncia, 1/12. But that's just the beginning of all of the vocabulary we have in English based on the word one. I want you to remember that you are unique, a unicorn. And I hope that you unite in unison and create a union and make unanimous and unilateral decisions to learn English. And let's not forget DJ Khaled, who has done a lot to promote the use of one in English. How many more words should I teach him, DJ Khaled?
Another one. Another one. Another one.
When you start looking, the word one appears everywhere. What's the connection between universe and university? Well, universe is when we take a big group of things and bring them all together into one. So our universe is all of the planets and stars together. But in Latin, universe could also mean other types of groups. A group of people, a group of pizzas. And that's where we get the word university. University is an abbreviation of Universitas Magistrorum et Scholarium, which meant the group of teachers and scholars. And that's where you would go to learn new things. So, what does the word one have to do with these? Well, onion and garlic are both the same family. They are types of allium. The difference is that when you open a garlic, you have these individual little cloves. But an onion, no. An onion is different. It's all one thing. Do you remember I told you at the beginning of the video that the original pronunciation of one was own? So now you can understand why it's called an onion. It's one thing. An onion is a onion. Well, I hope you found that interesting, and I hope that it shows that one little word like one can take you on a journey through history and vocabulary. And I hope it inspires you to be curious about vocabulary every day. One final thing before you go. This is one packet of biscuits. And this is one biscuit. But if I share it, now this is one half of a biscuit. One. Which one is the true one? Something to think about. I'm Christian. This is Canguro English. I'll see you in class.